Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Literally was flown out. There's VODs.
All right.
Proved it.
Good job on you.
Yeah. But
Sosa flew all the way down. I saw you. I don't know the words after that. You don't remember that song?
No. What song are you
You're a
singing?
fraud, Caucasian. I'm just saying.
I'm not white enough for you?
Not enough. M2K would know that song. D1 would know that song.
2-1 would know that song.
Oh, all right. The spacing already. Now, Sosa kind of is related to one of the best Zero Suits in the business.
Yep.
So I think there's anybody who has access to this matchup at a high level whenever they want it. I think it's Sosa.
Yep.
Aidan has also said, like, Sosa is incredibly exceptional at this matchup. Of course, due to the ties that he has. You can see the way he's edge guarding right now. My man is super familiar with this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Aidan. Okay, Aidan.
He is a god in his own right.
Possibly in the first stock goes to the dive kick. A little bit more, recognizing that he needed.
Shoutouts to dive kick.
Getting up there. What?
Shoutouts to dive kick.
Yeah, that move's pretty good.
We need to play that game some
That game's pretty good. All right. Setting up some spacing for himself right here. Back here on shield, but
we got shades of blank coming out though as Sosa is just trying to do his rinse and repeat. Says this is like playing my bro back at home.
No, dog. His bro back at home be losing my man the game. It's a difference between metaphors and real rap. Let me tell you, all right?
I said shades.
Oh, okay. They're down there looking like a Chung-Li Kung Fu kick. Wow. The disjoint on there just allowing Sosa to set up and great stuff, but burns the recess on that fart. Gets the sour spot, the sweet spot up here, however. It's still not killing. There's good stuff right there for Aidan that he does not have access to that fart. He needs to hit him with other moves to get the kill off. But the problem is now that Sosa is already charging another fart to get ready for the next stock. So if Aidan does not take the stock off, he is even in a bigger deficit than he already is now.
Warrior's one of those characters that the longer he lives, the more resources he gains. Don't want him up there long. That quick edge guard though, and Aidan is in the lead.
He said he did. Well, hey, look, you got this, Aidan.
At 6 minutes, it's even. Let's go. Aidan trying to do it for all the short girls out there.
He is in the game right now.
SGRTF.
Oh, fair. Messing up the dashes. Recognizing he was rolling away. Great stuff right there from Sosa with that young dash attack jab to
that slick smash. There we go.
He's just so certain with what moves are going to combo and what. It's almost striking. It's like he's comboing in tomorrow. And
it's not like all Warriors all get that.
No,
it's
not at all.
Sosa.
It's usually just like, yo, this is Sosa combo. Would you like to see it? You're dead. Would you like to see it again?
Sosa's got combos that only work on moving platforms. Sosa's got combos that only work on one specific character.
We saw
Sosa is a genius.
Yeah, he's pretty smart. We saw him actually lose that stock earlier than Aidan did. But now Aidan's at a one stock deficit that fast. Almost the time it took you to finish your thought right there. Sosa came back and came back hard. That's why they say this man is one of the best in the business. He gets a trade right there. All right. Stuff from Aidan.
Aidan is trying to take down one of the titans of the game.
The spacing on his shield with back air right there, but Sosa having absolutely none of it. Trying to creep through with that down tilt. Trying to find some moves that are going to hit him low profile so that as Sosa is jumping, he's whiffing and getting caught on his way back down. Sosa has both side B and fart right here. Two moves that can end this game incredibly quickly. Not the fart that's going to kill. Aidan is still living, but 100% deficit may not be too much to battle. Oh my goodness. He up.
Slides back and says, let me see a grab. Let me see 80. Let me see 80.
Recognizing that side B will come out, especially as Wario gets nervous, trying to find a way to clean these stocks up. All right, just recovering. Great air dodge. The wave dash back, however, instead of the grab.
Oh, and that up air will take it, especially at such a high percent.
It was close.
He's got this. That was real.
Even with the last stock from man, used a fart. Aidan DI'd it completely appropriately, lived at 126%. He definitely has the right idea of how he needs to play this. I think this will be a little bit better for him. The quarters aren't as close, so the spacing that Aidan would like to go for on his shield without giving Wario the opportunity to retaliate, I think this would be a lot better for him.
And as that last game was going on, Aidan looked more and more comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so this momentum is pretty solidly in his favor.
Oh, no, my man got his house shoes on now. I'm talking about the slippers with the fuzzy feet in the game.
He's comfy.
Hopefully he take this robe out.
He's trying to just get in the bath and calm down, chill after a long night.
After a long day of hard work. Man, Sosa is putting in some work right now. Goes through the platform. Fight the forward tilt quick enough that as he bit through him.
And like we said, that moving platform, Sosa knows things that only work on that.
That's good stuff right there. He recognized Wario is quick enough to not only throw that aerial out when Zero Suit jumps. He's fast. He has enough aerial drift at least to get back to the stage before she jumps.
Oh, do it again!
Oh. It looked nice.
It did. It was a really pretty combo.
It hurts.
But pretty combos don't mean squat if you're not gonna take the stock. You got the percent up, but how are you gonna take it?
It's like piece right here, trade.
These guys are trading back and forth the entire time. It's looking like Pokemon, looking like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Right now, Aidan is in a position where he has to overextend to make it count, and Sosa knew it.
Sosa just took his holographic shiny Charizard.
Ripped it up. He ripped that joint right up. He said, I don't need that card. You need this card. All right.
Sosa would be the kind of dude to just rip up your card because he didn't
look at you as he does it like, yeah, hurts, doesn't it?
This isn't for me. This is for you.
This is for you. Aidan trying to find ways to continue juggling Sosa. Like the up tilt that he had earlier led up to so much percent. Sosa was able to climb back into it. The bite going over the side B.
That bite regrab.
Max distance sour spot up air from Wario. It hits so far away. It's like a solid confirmed, or it's really like a disjointed character, if you will. Like he's able to threaten a lot of space without putting himself in danger.
If you pause the game when his hands are up in that prayer position, his hands are so big.
No, I mean Sosa just got one of the Riza lights on though. Oh,
Sosa's trying to tell him the story of life.
Gets the falling hitbox of the corkscrew. If you don't, there are a bunch of different. Yeah, okay, all right. He's got it.
Aidan going a little too ham.
So there are a bunch of hitboxes in Wario's corkscrew. When you see him go up, the way that he twists himself in body, there are hitboxes on both sides of his body as he twists up, and they keep rotating, yada yada. There is one specific hitbox. I think it's timing based. That if you hit your opponent with it, it drags them down instead of pushing them up like the final hit of Wario does. Sosa did it twice. Not once.
And you're telling me this is not a hitbox that's based on spacing.
No.
It's based on timing.
Just like Wario's up here.
Fart on him.
I think he's feeling the pressure himself. Sosa may be the winner of those two matches, but he's looking incredibly focused, and I think he may need to just to make sure that he stays in this. I definitely think Aidan has the possibility to bring this back 3-0. The first game, at least, was incredibly close. The second game kind of got a little bit away from him, but I think that's because he abandoned a little bit of the tools that got him where he was in the first match. He got away from the game plan, if you will.
And that happens to people. They get in the lead or they get a momentum boost, and then they abandon what got them there.
Trying to come in, jabbing on that shield.
These grabs, though, thought he was going to be forced off the edge. I know that's what Sosa's trying to get here.
Up air to the strongest hit of forward air. I think Sosa is better than any Wario I've seen using the foot to set up a lot of things.
The foot of which move?
The forward air, specifically.
Yep. Oh, he's so good at it.
How he sticks it out, it's really good at gimping. And you'll see a lot of Warriors kind of use it just to poke. His forward air is more so meant to push you into a position that he can follow up on. So it's
and when you're saying that, you're not even saying that so much in a combo sort of way, but in a positioning sort of way. Like, I pushed you over here, and now I'm going to corner you.
See, and that's what Sosa is really good at capitalizing on. He doesn't always need the combo. Sosa's one of those people where he likes the ledge trap incredibly well. And he's really good at it, at pushing you to the ledge and keep repeating moves that are not only going to put you there, but put you in a bad situation from that ledge, that he can put you back where you were, start the process over again, and you're playing neutral once you're back up against a rock and a hard place. The bite. The forward. Not enough to kill, but...
The bump.
Okay. He did not grabbing that ledge. Will this time. quick enough that he doesn't get edge guarded.
So I thought he was going to get a different hitbox to that. Slides through.
Looking for the tech in place. Oh, okay.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Down B to up tilt. Looking like a little extra jump out of there. Absolutely incredible the distance that Wario covers with his air dodge.
It's
insane. It's almost like a recovery that some characters have in and of itself. Sosa doesn't use it very often, but you can kind of see like the last and final mix-up is when he decides that he's going to air dodge on the stage. And especially with a stage like this that has a multitude of platforms, you don't necessarily know where he's going. So it can be tricky to edge guard him, even though Wario doesn't have the best of recoveries.
While he doesn't have the best of the recoveries, he actually does have the best aerial mobility in the game.
A lot of drift.
Better than Puff is this fat yellow Italian.
Dash attacks.
Fart? Nope. Okay.
Drop zone fair. Sour spot up there. Looked like he could have continued it if Aidan wasn't able to grab that ledge. And for another character that doesn't have that tether recovery, that would have been incredibly difficult for him to make it back. It's how Sosa makes his money. Gets him with that tether ledge jump.
Calls out which tether option he was going to go for and just puts his fist out.
Aidan is one of my favorite people to watch at mixing up tether recoveries. He has a lot of built-in options that he thinks about cohesively as his opponent grabs the ledge. Do they have invincibility? Are they going to drop down? Do they have the tendency to roll up? And he has like the option coverages are usually there. However, Sosa is playing like out of his mind right now in this matchup at least.
Sosa's reminding us why he's a god in this game.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of that foot in my man's grill.
Yeah, but that foot in that man's grill is still up 2 stocks.
It's a pretty good grill. Thanks for charcoal, baby. Oh, fair to down there. Look, like he knew he was going to attack, but just not getting it. The jab was probably supposed to go the other way. Knew the roll was coming. Good stuff right there.
3-0 on a fist bump.
Yeah, 3-0 on the fist bump. 3-0 on the handshake. However you want to call it. It's 3-0. Not a game. Not a game.